Good morning to my awesome friends and family. You know what time it is. Tablescape Tuesday. And you know what that means. We're joining in with our awesome friends, the Grace Life DIY Home Decor and Amethyst Adventures. Both awesome channels. I know you're going to love them. They both have beautiful content on their channel, and I love joining in with Tablescape Tuesday every week. That's a great challenge. You can put up anything you want. You don't have to go a certain color or style. I love it. Thank you so much for stopping by for Tablescape Tuesday. Now let's see what Grandma's going to do for her tablescape. Happy Tablescape Tuesday. I'm going to be doing a fall tablescape today. I'm going to show you a couple different versions how you can decorate something out and not have to spend a lot of money just by reusing and repurposing things you already own and have. Now, so far, this tablescape and the way I'm going to be restyling it out a couple different ways, there will be no cost for any of it. There is nothing new that I have not used in past posts or have had for years. So, here we have our pumpkin. I've had that about 2 or 3 years. I have some placemats I have used, and I've had them, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months. The napkins, maybe a year. The doilies, maybe a year. The plants, some of them I've had for a few months, and some of them I've had for some years. I also have some chargers that I bought this year, and these plates are from this year, and this little pumpkin is from a year or two back. I have a pair. Here are my pumpkin cups. I've had these a little while, not too long. They were bought just a month ago, but they have been in at least 1 or 2 posts, so we're not counting any cost for that because they've already been in a post. This has already been in 1 or 2 posts also, and we are going to be on August the 31st. That is a Wednesday. Doesn't matter what time you put the post up, just sometime that day. We all have busy lives, we all work, and it isn't always easy putting it up on a certain time. At least I find it extremely difficult. But what I wanted to tell you, you can use a real Mackenzie Child piece if you'd like, and you can use as many pieces as you would like also. But you can also do inspired pieces. This is a black and white check. I'm calling that an inspired piece for Mackenzie Child. I have some black and white check placemats. I'm calling that a Mackenzie Child. And I know a lot of you have done some beautiful DIY projects inspired by Mackenzie Child. Those are fine also. So anything you can find that looks similar to something you might find on the website at Mackenzie Child's, go for it. We are not a picky channel. We want to make it for as many people can join in as can. And I want to share with you all my beautiful pieces. It does not have to be a tablescape. It can be anything you want. Anything from a vignette. It can be a tablescape. It can be a tiered tray. It can be anything. Well, let's get back. This isn't really what I should be talking about on Tablescape Tuesday. Just wanted to give you a heads up. We're doing it on August the 31st, a Wednesday, anytime. Now, back to my other thing. So, we have quite a few pieces pulled out of here. I do have some more pieces to bring over, but this is a small table. So, we're going to have to make do with what we have. So, let me get busy and start decorating. I have a yellow tablecloth I think looks great for the end of summer or fall. What do you think? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Most of my florals are going to be yellow, orange, and rustic colors. I do have a big flower arrangement I have up year-round in my living room. I'm going to pull it out and bring it out here also. Here is my centerpiece. Is it not beautiful? I love yellow and orange and white. This has been in my living room probably for about 2 or 3 years. I usually keep it up year-round. It is so large, I don't know where I would put it if I tried to store it. But it is one of my favorites. And I've got these little black and white They're really Christmas trees, but I use them a lot for all kinds of things, not just for Christmas. Those are olive branches that are at the bottom. I thought they would still look nice for fall. And the pumpkin I've had for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. The little doily under everything, I think I got that last year. And I got my black and white check placemats. I have 4 of them, so I have one here, and we're going to have one under each table, place setting on the table. And so far, this is a zero cost because everything we've used in the past. Like I said earlier, we're going to have August the 31st. Mackenzie Child Challenge, anything you want to be Mackenzie Child's or any inspired piece will be fine. Everything I'm showing today are inspired pieces that you could find if you went out looking. And the beautiful black and white tray, my daughter-in-law and son got it for me a couple of years ago for Christmas, and you could use that also. Just check out the Mackenzie Child's website. I added a few more little things to this display. None of this is new. These are just things I already had. I have a lot of beautiful fall floral pieces. Can't even get the words out anymore. As you can see, I have them going across the whole table. They were probably bought from Dollar Tree 2 or 3 years ago. They are definitely not new. And as you can see, I added a few more flowers into my centerpiece. I think it gave it just that little extra touch for fall. What do you think? Now, we're not done. I'm just giving you how we're doing it. I added one of these beautiful glittery leaves that I probably bought at Dollar Tree. Put it on the center of each of my green plates. I think it just gives it a little extra touch. And here are those doilies and those beautiful pumpkin cups. And these I've had at least a year or 2 also. So I think we're doing pretty good. What do you think? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Well, I think we're done. So let me know what you thought. Sorry, the sun is always not where it's supposed to be because Grandma cannot get out here at the crack of dawn when she should be. I am so tired. I don't get off work until 11 o'clock at night, and I work at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So if I can't get these filmed on the weekend, there's no way I can get them done the proper time of the day. This is breakfast out in the garden, and we're only going to have a cup for a cup of coffee if you drink coffee, or like me, a cup of tea. The cute little juice glasses that are green and smoked glass I've had since our wedding. So they're pretty old glasses, and believe it or not, I have the whole set intact. They were a wedding gift from one of our best friends that now has passed away, and because of that, I have taken loving care of those, a remembrance of George. Well, now let's move on. Of course, we have our silverware that I bought last year, and I really am loving this pattern, and I also love the napkin that it's setting on. I think it's looking pretty nice. What do you think? And then, of course, this is our centerpiece. I thought it turned out pretty nice too. Added a little extra floral there. I wish I was able to buy more of those. I will look for them next year, and if I find more, I will probably pick up another 2 or 3. I probably only could find the one because I really love the way those leaves look and they shoot. And here are my beautiful, and I really love these trees, and they're from Dollar Tree. I paid for them a piece last year, and I have a pair of them. I only saw them the one time when I bought them. Never seen them before or after. My flower arrangement, all this, I've probably had 3 or 4 years. It's been in my house probably for at least 3 or 4 years. It's a very large arrangement. I have no place to store it. It's so big. But I do love it, and it usually is in there year-round, even all 4 seasons. I do take it down and put something up to share when I'm shooting in my living room, but this is what's up year-round. It never goes down. So let me know what you thought of my tablescape for Tuesday.